Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is part 4 of the back to school series. Guys, this has been such a fun series to film, and it's actually getting me excited to go back to school. I start in less than 3 weeks and I am super excited to start this college thing going. But today I figured I should share with you guys. Nolly, you just scared the crap out of me. I'm home alone and my dog just came in. Oh my god, you scared me. So I figured that today I would share with you guys the college process. And I'm going to be the first one to admit that for me, it was stressful. I thought that I was going to be fine and I'll be calm, cool, and collected. But no, I stressed out, had some crying breaks, not gonna lie. It was not a fun process, but I did learn a lot from it. So I wanted to share with you guys my 5 tips of getting through the process and things that I learned that I think you guys can use when you guys get to that process if you haven't already. So I applied to a total of 9 schools, and my biggest thing for that was organization. So what I did was I made 9 different Google Docs, and each doc was for a different school. So then in that document, I would have all of the essay questions, the supplement questions, any info that they might need in that document, so I made sure that that school got whatever they needed from me. So I think this is a really good method because you will get overwhelmed with the essay writing and with everything, but that really helped me stay organized. And then I was actually done with all of my essays and supplement questions weeks before the deadline, so that was great and it worked for me. So I would definitely suggest some kind of organizational skill like that. Either have Word documents or 9 different folders or something like that somewhere on your computer or your device so that you can stay organized and not mix up the different schools and the different essays, because that would be tragic. Also in those documents I would put need SAT scores, or they need to my transcript, or they need this by this date, so that I could also know all my deadline dates for those different schools within that document. So then that also, because the 9 different schools, they literally all had different deadlines, so I had to keep up with what does FAU need, what does this school need, what does that school need. So that definitely helped me stay organized. My second tip is to not let your peers get to you. So yeah, you're gonna see the constant Instagram post for so and so who just got into that school, or that person that got into that school. But keep in mind that everyone is at a different level academically, financially, and athletically. So just because one person got in December and you're still waiting to hear back from your schools, don't let it stress you out, please, because believe me, it will all work out and you will hear back from your schools in enough time. The one thing that I really found helpful was to not tell my peers where I was going to apply, because then it just adds to that stress, because when that school has their decision day out and all of your friends are asking you, oh my god, did you get in? Did you get in? It can be kind of stressful. My third point is to tour. I know that not everyone can do that and it can be very pricey, but if you are dead set on a school and you really want to go there, try your best to tour it, because there was a school that I loved. I thought this was going to be my school, and I toured and I literally hated it. It was not what I wanted. It reminded me too much of my current school, and there weren't enough clubs, activities, so that was an immediate off the list, and I saved time and money not having to apply to that school. So if you can, try to tour, and if not, do their virtual tours, or maybe talk to someone who went there before, and maybe that can help you out as well. My next thing is to definitely have a conversation with your family before you apply. You want to make sure that the schools that you are looking into would be a possibility that if you got in that you could afford them. So you don't want to apply, get in, get excited, and then not be able to go because of financial reasons, and that can all be avoided if you talk to your family beforehand. But I still don't want that to discourage you from applying to your certain schools. If you have one dream school that you know is a reach, still go for it. if it's 1 or 2, that's fine, because maybe they'll give you a scholarship or some kind of grant and it will work out. But don't apply to 5 schools that that you aren't going to be able to afford, because then you're wasting your time with the essays and the application, and your money with actually sending your application in. So have that conversation and keep that dialogue open with your family, and I promise it will make for a less stressful experience. My 5th and final tip is to find something that you can do outside of school, outside of the college process, that brings you joy. So for me, that was either going on Netflix and binge watching my latest show, or going on Pinterest and pinning my dream home board. So find your hobby, whether it's a book or going biking or watching a movie, whatever it is, find it, because you're going to want something to do that isn't college related, because you will have time to do that. So yeah, find something that will really get your mind off of things. I mean, just find something to do, and then that will help you keep calm and not stress out too much. It is your senior year, so you want to enjoy your senior year and not spend it, you know, stressing out about colleges or crying about colleges, because I saw friends of mine who literally hated senior year because they spent the entire year on pins and needles the whole time about college. You will get in somewhere, I promise you. And if you don't, gap years, transfers, there's so many other options if you don't get in your first go around, but I'm pretty sure that you will. So yeah, but enjoy your senior year, have fun. It's your last year of high school, like it's a reason to celebrate. So have a lot of fun and don't stress out too much. I know I'm excited to start college, and I hope that these tips are helpful. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I have one more part, guys, and we are done with the back to school series, and I actually already have this other series lined up, but I'm going to keep that under wraps. But let me let you know, there will be giveaways, and I also have some other review videos to do in between this series and my next series, and you're going to want to be there because, guys, I have free stuff and I'm sending it to you if you enter. So please subscribe, please give this video a like, and please follow me on my social medias, and I will see you next time.